The first fact about the movie Sinners is in his dying moments, Smoke sees Annie and their daughter and hears Annie telling him he can hold the baby if he puts out his cigarette. In that moment, by choosing to put out the cigarette, he is literally abandoning a Smoke, the physical form of his alter ego. The next fact is, Ryan Coogler explained in an interview that Remick was partially inspired by the character Death in Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, noting both his eyes and demeanor. The working title of the film was Grilled Cheese. Director Ryan Coogler explained it by saying that while his previous films are comparable to cooking complicated dishes, Sinners is more of a simple, enjoyable dish that anyone can enjoy. In the early scene with the snake is not only a nice way of showcasing Smoke and Stack's distinct situation tactics, but also telegraphs both Remick's appearance slithering into their business and his demise by getting stabbed in the head. When we first see Remick after Sammy's musical sequence, he has a noticeably melancholy look on his face. It's a clue to his motivation about wanting to see his long dead people again. Older Sammy names his blues bar Pearline, as seen behind him on stage. Pearline is younger Sammy's love interest. According to Peter Drymanis, who plays Bert, there's a cutscene that explains Bert and Joan talking about their desire to have a child and inability to do so. Then an injured man shows up and changes it all, which explains why there's a crib in their house in the scene where Joan discovers that Remick has killed Bert. Remick mentions how Christians took his father's land. Given that he's Irish, this would mean he was alive before the island was fully converted to Christianity, putting his mortal life somewhere between the 5th and 7th centuries, making him at least 1300 years old. When buying the mill from Hogwood, twins note that the floor has been cleaned recently. Later it comes out that Hogwood, who was the grand wizard of the local clan, sold the mill to them as a trap for his clansmen to kill a bunch of black people they know will be in one place in the morning. The clean floors imply they've pulled this scam multiple times. According to production designer Hannah Beechler, the X-shaped cross in the rafters of the church was a homage to Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and Chadwick Boseman because it was doing the Wakanda gesture in the beams. As Annie casts to read the future, the bones fall in the same formation twice, ominously indicating that the night will inevitably end up a certain way. During Sammy's performance at the juke joint, alongside the various spirits of African and Afro-descendant performers past and future that are conjured by the power of his music, a spirit attired in traditional Chinese opera style can be seen dancing near the chows, showing that Sammy's power conjures spirits from the ancestral past of the people listening to the music, not the performers alone. This eventuality is revealed to be Remick's main motivation, as he wants to use Sammy's music to conjure the spirits of his people who have been dead for centuries. If you know more fun facts about the movie Sinners, comment down below. Watch this video on screen on how to beat the vampires in Sinners.